Hello and welcome to you all. So in this video we are going to see one small but useful feature from accounting module which might be available in the upcoming version of Odoo19. So as we all know that in Odoo18 we can able to create a payment on a draft customer invoice or vendor bill, but we can't reconciling the draft customer invoice or bill. So in Odoo19 we can able to do the reconciliation of our draft vendor bill or draft customer invoice. So let's take one simple example. If we have any accountant from the external firm which only review our vendor bill or customer invoice at the time of the VAT period, so due to these options, some of the invoice or vendor bills which we are not sure, we need to keep it as a draft, or we can keep it as a confirmed stage, and without reconciling it we just wait for approval from the accountant. So once the accountant approve, then and then we can process those invoice or bills to the reconciliations. So this is a quite time consuming process. So to simplify this process, now from Odoo19 we can able to reconciling the draft vendor bills or customer invoice. So how it works, let's jump to the Odoo. So I'm creating one vendor bill. So I'm purchasing some services about $1,000, and let's just remove the taxes. So we have created one draft vendor bill which is $1,000, and we all know that we can do a payment on a draft state. So let me do a one payment, $1,000. So our payment is in progress, and let's just go back. We have a draft vendor bill, and now so let me just quickly add one transaction. So purchasing services from my vendor Malay, it's about 1,000. So this is my statement line, and now if I match this statement line, so on a reconciliation dashboard we can able to see the draft vendor bill which we have created. It is showing here. We can click on it and we can validate it. We can, if we want to view, we can able to just view quickly. So it is the same vendor bill, and we just validate it. So now if I'm go to the vendor bill, we can able to see the payment status is paid, and if I'm clicking on it, the vendor bill is draft state. So we can easily reconciling this draft bill, and it is in a paid state. And if we can scroll little bit down, we have this payment. So if it is nothing but our reconciliation which we have done, so the reconciliation entry is creating the reconciliation between a draft vendor or customer bill with our statement line. If we can click on accounting journal item, and I am removing, so we can able to see the matching entries created for the payable entries. So now if it in case that we can just reconciling this statement, and at the time of the VAT period, when accountant confirm, the accountant just need to simply confirm button, and all the process is as it is. If you can click on payment, the payment it is in paid state, so accountant just need to confirm it, and that's all. So this one is a great feature. And once we do a reconciliation of this draft bill and we have any exchange entry, we can say the different rate of the currency, and if we have any exchange entry, then Odoo will create those exchange entry in a draft state as well, and once it is confirmed, those entries will be confirmed. So this one is a great feature. Now if we have any changes of anything, like if we forget to add the taxes, or at the time of the accountant approval, if there any rate change of the vendor bill, or any mismatch, then the accountant can able to advise us, and at that time we can able to change the value, or we can add the taxes or anything we change. Odoo simply remove these the statement line linkage, the matching entry, and then we need to do the reconciliation again for the particular those vendor bill or those invoice only. So let's assume that we have a price entry. So once there's a changing of price entry, let me just change the price to 2000, and if I'm saving the record, Odoo simply remove those linkage of the matching reconciliation matching entries, and now we need to do the reconciliation of this vendor bill again, and it is on a not paid stage. Thus this type of the feature which customer pay on a draft pay, or the area, the scenario where the accountant takes time to review the vendor bill or our client data. So no need to wait for approval from the client, we simply do the reconciliation, and after the approval stage of the accountant, we can able to do a changes, and if there is any changes, we can do a reconciliation process for particularly those customer bill or vendor bill. So I hope you guys like this feature, and if you guys like this video, then please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.